internet. It is Saturday the 14th of July 2018. I am in a brightly lit area, aka the airport. I'm off to China for Jedboards. It's a place I've never been before, flying into Hong Kong. Now, there is a bit of a hiccup. The flight I'm supposed to depart on at 2 p.m. has been delayed until 5 p.m. So I'm not going to arrive there until 1 a.m. It's like an 8-hour flight from Sydney. I guess the boys will be asleep when I arrive. 8 hours of flying, that's fine. That's a short flight from Australia, really. Now, because my flight's been delayed, substantially delayed, let's just park up here. The beauty of flying with Qantas, they've provided a travel voucher to go and get some food and relax. Not many airlines would do that. And also, the woman I had to speak to down in the transit area, a woman called Miru, absolutely lovely woman, told me so many stories about her life. She did some modeling for Fiji, all these beautiful stories. Unfortunately, I couldn't put her on camera due to Qantas security and you're in a public building and this and that. She's such a lovely woman, and now I'm gonna go and use this. I'm going the complete wrong way. I'm gonna use this to get some food. Look at this, a lovely chicken cooked in a wood oven with home-cut wedges, fries from Kitchen by Mike right here. And that's got some pesto there as well. This is gonna be great. That is not a wedge, that's a parsnip. Another thing they've thought about here is power supplies. Check this out. That is super handy. Everyone's looking for a power supply to charge up things. While I'm sitting here having my lovely meal, I've got something going on my face, right? I look red, like I look sunburned, and I can feel it. Like maybe the last 4 or 5 daily vlogs at night, I've really felt flustered. Like on the side of my face, like there's like this red, I'd say sunburn is how it feels. I'm not so sure what it is. I've taken my jacket off because I'm not cold. If this kind of thing keeps up, maybe I'll have to go and get that checked out. I'm well fed. Thank you to Kitchen by Mike. Now let's get back to that gate and catch a delayed flight to Hong Kong. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, well, man, you're straight across to your right.
Got myself a seat right at the back of the plane, 60F, my favorite position. I am banking on this flight being kind of empty, and these 3 seats gonna be mine here. Potentially this could be an empty flight. Either way, it's only an 8-hour flight. It'd be pretty nice though, I'm not gonna lie. Just been given the word from one of the Qantas stewards that the flight is now completely closed and no one else is getting on. These 3 seats are all to myself. I'm gonna do some housekeeping. That's gonna be my stockpile of pillows for my head. When we get up in the air, I'm gonna lift these up, spread this blanket out, get myself some Jack Daniels. There is the disaster artist on the movie list here. So Tommy Wiseau, some Jack Daniels, 3 seats. Everything looks in order here. I always like to check these things, mainly for where the life raft is stored. Under the seat. Yeah, it's under your seat, which is the most practical spot for it to be in, right? I've just noticed that all this red seating around me is probably making my red face thing even worse. If I sit right here, I can still feel it. It feels like I'm really hot on this side. All right, don't let it worry you. It's not gonna worry me. I'm just curious. If anyone does know what makes you feel flushed like this, please let me know. Now that we're up and away, it's time to order a drink, play the disaster artist, and watch this 9 hours, not 8 hours, 9 hours, watch this fly by. It's a bit of a shame on Qantas flights. They don't give you the Jack Daniels bottles, they pour it in themselves, and you can only order 1 at a time. Now I don't want to get boozed up, but I do enjoy having a couple without having to ask repeatedly to come and bring it to me. Well, it is what it is. My 3rd Jack. Steward came back with just a glass with Jack and ice, said there's your apple juice, and then he brought me the Coke and dinner. This is really tasty. Not so sure about the plastic forks, but food's really, really good. Just ordered another apple juice. Disaster Artist is almost finished. Get about 2.5 hours sleep. That knocks off about 3 or 4 hours of this trip. Then I'll watch another movie when I wake up. And that's how I do a long haul flight. Look how red my ear is. What's going on with this? Why is my whole face red? Now I have about 5 hours left. This has my name on it. I'm gonna go to sleep here. That's I'm gonna have to swap this around, put my head up this end. Catch you in 5 hours. Now, this is not comfortable. Hey, but it's better than sitting upright, yeah? Look at this guy stuck right in my back. This thing keeps falling down on my leg. Face is all red. Could be a lot worse though. Get out of there. Plug these in my ears, even though that's not plugged in. It's just to kill all the sound. Now, 2 hours left. It's pretty sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hong Kong, where the local time is 1:04 a.m.
That was a rather painless flight, 9 hours. Had some jacks, had some food, watched 2 movies, and now 29 degrees, Hong Kong. See you later. This is my ride back to Shenzhen.
I have a friend in Australia, Anthony.
Anthony. Oh, I know Anthony. He's a great guy. Jeremy, thanks for organising a ride from the airport to Shenzhen for me. For me, it's like 3:30 in the morning. It's nice to be here though. This is new for me. Hong Kong, China. Let's go to Shenzhen and see the Jed boys if they're awake. They're probably all asleep. So this is where Jeremy has put me, the Fraser Suites. Fraser Suits? Suits? I can never say that word. Welcome. Man. Thank you for your help. Hey Woz, how are you, man? I'm Benon. Nice to meet you, man. I thought you boys would all be asleep. Look at this. These boys are awake at, what is it, 3 o'clock in the morning?
Chinatown, close to 3. Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning and they're awake. Well, that was nice of the boys to stay awake to meet me. I didn't expect that. For them, it's 3 a.m. For me, on Australia time, it's already 5 a.m. and I am absolutely, completely shattered. There is beautiful dumplings on the street here. Everything's 24/7. I haven't eaten since the flight, so I'm gonna go down and get some dumplings, then I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, that's we're out of time! I know. I should keep a closer eye on the clock. I'm always running out of time on my own vlog. Hey look, if you enjoy what you're seeing here on this channel and you want to support the content by becoming a financial giver, there's plenty of ways to do that in the description field of this video. And if you want to become a giver on any other level, please hit the subscribe button here. Check out a random vlog there and my previous vlog there. If you want to become a Patreon giver, you can do that right here. I'm early this time, aren't I? I'm early. I can't believe it, I've got time. There's time up my sleeve.